Hey there and welcome to Art of J Mel. I am J Mel. This month is March of Robots for any of you who know about art challenges or follow any of those monthly things. And I kind of wanted to go over some of the ways I go about doing something. I personally have no idea how to draw robots at all. I don't know how to do anything mechanical. I can't. So what I'm going to attempt to do is maybe go over some of the methods I use to pull references and learn how to do something I have no idea how to do. So off to this side I have my Pinterest opened up, and I'm looking at a lot of reference pictures of just robots. And my goodness, I'm so used to drawing things like rocks or trees or clouds or something, but doing these robot things, like, okay, what I'm seeing is there's a lot of plates. There's a lot of plates. So I guess to get started, since I like doing organic life forms, maybe I could do something like, or actually I like doing cartoony things, so maybe I could do like a cartoon robot. I see some cute cartoon ones. I don't know if any of you follow me on Instagram, but my goodness, you should see those robots. So what I'm going to do is off here, this is where I'll take some notes, and then I will try to draw up some robot shapes. I think I like these round, these round chunky looking ones, or maybe ones with like a little head and a little body. My Instagram though, back on the point, in my Instagram I have a lot of tube arm, like wiggly arm tube robots with clamp hands, old school clamp style robots. That's how far my knowledge of robots goes, probably way back to the 50s. So what I'm gonna try to do, I like the idea of a Cyclops robot too. That would be kind of cute. I mean, cool. Yeah, so anyways, going through references, what I like to do is put together a whole whole board full of pins that just have a ton of different kinds of robots. Like I got safety pin robots, some ladybug robots, some interesting robot types. And I like to look at how, not necessarily how the robots are put together, but maybe more of just the general shapes. Because to me, this is a robot. It's a box and a box. It's a robot. This is how I see robots. So my knowledge of them is very shallow. But what I want to do is try to make a more organic one. Like I see some of these robots that have this like a square head. Now a lot of these things I'm drawing right now are reference, so they're not mine. I'm just copying some really quick things that I see that look kind of cool. Like this style of robot here looks this like a screen face or something, which looks kind of cool. He doesn't have this face, but I'm putting it on him. I really do like some of these Cyclops-y looking ones that have like a pill-shaped body and some cool looking arms. Yeah, some of these look really neat. Okay, I think I want to do something small. Yeah, I'm probably going to stick to something small. Now, typically when I draw some of my drawings here, like oh gosh, these are just sketches I did earlier, but I like this loaf cat thing that I drew, or even this bird. So I was wondering maybe I could turn one of them into a robot just for the sake of this. I don't know though. I don't know how that's gonna go. So if I have my cat, his body was basically put together like a like this sort of thing. This was his body. Yeah, I'm gonna try to see how I would put that together. I'm pretty sure I could put that together in robot form. I mean, I could just apply the same idea based on things I'm seeing. Just for the body part. I wonder how his ears would look. I don't know if a little antenna. No, maybe not. Oh, maybe like light bulb ears? Oh, that would be kind of cute. Okay, maybe light bulb ears. I don't know how to make guess little light bulbs like that. That looks so cute. Little light bulby ears. And then his eyes can be these like big glowy eyes, because that would be kind of neat. I'm really just drawing things I think look cool at the moment. I'm kind of rush drawing just to get the point across. But should he have like a spiky mouth? No, maybe not spiky mouth. Maybe just a little cute mouth somehow. I don't want to make it robot too much, like this. So maybe just I could get away with the round mouth. Oh, I could make it creepy and connect his mouth like this, because I do like creepy stuff too. So maybe like that. Yeah, that looks kind of neat. And then for his body, let's say like, okay, obviously his head is attached, and this whole area looks like it would, oh wait, yeah, let's do this. Looks like his mouth would open up right here, and he would have some kind of teeth. Okay, yeah, we'll go with that. This will be the inside of his mouth. And then, let's see. Let's say that this top part is hinged with this bottom part to make some kind of jaw. Let's put some kind of thing in there so it can move up and down. And then, I don't know how to solve this neck area. Could leave an opening, or I could kind of detach the, oh gosh, I don't want to detach his head. Maybe just, let me look at a couple more reference pictures here to see how other artists solve this neck issue. I see they got a lot of them have this almost like a skeleton, like a spine. I don't think that'll work for my kitty, but I could get away with just making the neck stay attached to the entire body. And maybe when he opens his mouth, just the whole top half of his head goes up and down. Sort of like a Pac-Man situation there. Okay, yeah, so let's just keep his neck connected to this bean of a body he has. And I don't want to square out the body. I think keeping his body round is pretty good. I also want to give him this cool rounded tail, but I want to make this tail do something, because a lot of robots seem to have functionality that, of things. I can't just randomly add everything. I think something should be used for something. I'm trying to think what a cat would, maybe it would have just some kind of cool lights on it or something, or something to help it hunt. Although I haven't done too much research on a lot of cat things. I don't have any cats, and I don't know a super lot about cats, so I do know that they can be cute though. But maybe add like lights to maybe we can add a light to it just for the fun of it. Let's see, how would this work? Yes, watch me struggle through this. I guess I can cut a piece here so it looks like it's just attached to this part, and then add the light area to the bottom half of the tail. It kind of looks like a tanuki thing going on, but I like how it kind of gives that stripe look. And then maybe make this line a little lighter, just a little lighter there. So he really has this aerodynamic bean thing. And I've always been a fan of the floating floating robot concept where it's all super virtual or futuristic. So, I mean, I don't want to just straight up draw him floating. I wonder if I can find anything reference-wise. I mean, I guess I could go with some kind of air thing, because I'm not really finding anything in that regard, because a lot of robots, I'm just looking up regular robots, so there's not very many animals or anything in here. It's mostly more humanistic type robots, but that's fine. I can make up some of my own stuff. I'll make this kitty be a flyer. He'll never have to worry about being stuck in a tree ever again. Alright, let's see. Let's give him this kind of... He's gonna just be rocket powered. Oh yeah, rocket powered cat. Give him this fire. I don't know what the point of him being rocket powered was, but that's not the point of this. It's just for me to belt out some quick ideas, because I don't have understanding of robots, and I'm getting really tired of drawing the boxes. I wanted to try something more organic, something different, something a little more creative, and you might see a lot of people doing some really amazing things. I've seen tons of amazing art with robots, but mine is my thinking about robots is kind of primitive. I don't have this knowledge, because I've never drawn robots. This is probably the first time I've ever attempted to draw robots, ever. So based on some of the understanding I'm having, I'm trying to understand how some of these parts would go. Like, let's say this cat, I want him to have a collar, but he wouldn't have necessarily a collar, but maybe he would have some kind of identification code or something that scans, rather. So it looks like a cat piece. It looks like something that would be on a cat. And then I want to bring some kind of form to this bean I have for a cat. I don't know if I want to give him any... It would be really funny to give him front legs. You know, and I'm just going to keep the legs because that looks really funny. And he just has rocket powered. For some reason he has a rocket, but the little legs just make this look great to me. Oh. Sorry. I just like laughing at my own work. It always cracks me up. So okay, we got this cat who has rocket powered bottom for some reason, and he just kind of flies with that. And let's say that if the rocket power isn't going, that maybe there's some kind of smooth gliding thing that he can glide around with. I don't know technology, but it's the future, so they make it work somehow. Don't ask me. I'm just the person drawing the concept. So we got this robot-powered cat. I kind of want to look more into how I would draw these not robot, but these light bulb ears. I get how light bulbs work, but I maybe I don't want them to be this obvious. I kind of like to stylize a little more. So maybe something more like a big fat Christmas light bulb. And not so much on the twisty bulby part. Yeah, it just looks like a giant Christmas light. And then have some kind of craziness happening on the inside for no apparent reason, just because. As long as those two things connect, that's all that matters. So yeah, we can make the ears like this. I guess I didn't really need to do too many notes other than, yeah, I didn't need to do too many notes because I just wrote all the notes in my sketchbook. Let's just get rid of that. I think I resolved a lot of the things I was worried about. And this cat just looks so weird, but I kind of want to give him more, just a little more, because it's kind of boring. So, oh, maybe we could put like a big sticker on him. I mean, we could probably call him something like Mouse Catcher or something. I don't know, just something interesting. Mouse. I guess I could do catcher, but it just seems so boring. But whatever. It's something. It's something on him right now. And it's better than nothing. So he's got these decals. He's got, I guess, like, let's say a kid owns this cat robot. He could have sticker decals for his body. That would be cool. You could just decal your cat whenever. Yeah. And then some little lights. I gotta make sure I write that that's lights because I will not know based on my drawing. And little stubby legs just because. There's no reason why those legs are there. It just makes it look more like a real cat. Okay, so I got this idea down for this cat thing, and I'm going to try to go take it over to Procreate and see what I can do digitally, because I like working out more ideas there since I don't have a whole lot of sketchbook space for, I mean I do, but this one's gotta last me the year, so I will head over there and talk your ear off a little more. Hey, I'm back. That was fast. Here you'll see me just sketching up the cat. I just do basics, you know, outline, fill color, all the basic thingies. But an important thing to note is you want to keep your references open while you're coloring too. I did not do this, and that is why my picture looks so cartoony. It's usually my fallback when I'm uncomfortable with a certain thing, especially something I'm not used to drawing, like robots. That's why I just did whatever I felt like. Sometimes I feel like it's better to just do what you feel comfortable doing with first. And as you move along, you'll start becoming more accustomed to it, and then you'll want to challenge yourself a little bit more. But to me, drawing robots right now is challenging. It is the challenge, just getting the lines on the paper. But I am so glad it's done. I really like this one. I think it's cute. I think it's silly. I turned him into like a police officer, and he runs around collecting mice. So I put some mice in his mouth and made it look all policey. And there it is, my third robot done for March of Robots. If you liked this, please feel free to leave a like, and if you didn't, leave a dislike and tell me why. Do you struggle with drawing robots like I do? Probably not, but maybe. And if you do, let me know what your biggest challenges are with drawing robots or anything new. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, we got this.